back. Third time's the charm, I hope. I've tried to record this episode 3 times so far, and it's kept crashing or lagging along the way, so I really don't want to be putting that on my YouTube. So the last time we left off, we completed Route 222 to get to Sunny Shore City. Along with that, we've also gone and got Uxie and Azelf, 2 legendary Pokemon, which are really, well, not really strong, but they are very powerful. I'll say that, not strong, powerful. So you're like, why did you go in this very weird lighthouse? Who is this guy? So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunny Shore Gym. Alright, I've decided if I find you I'm going to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that could thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. That is the gym leader. He is going to be the reason why I leveled up these Pokemon so high. And you're like, last episode, you were like, hey, why did you level up these guys so high? There's no reason to. You were as high as the trainers. You're understanding it all wrong. All wrong, my friends. This is where the game gets to a nice, easy breeze, an easy challenge to one of the toughest Pokemon games in the whole entire franchise. This is where the levels skyrocket. The Pokemon get powerful and powerful. It is going to be a challenge and a half. Yep. Alright, Hotshot, I'm waiting. I'll be waiting at the Pokemon League. And it's going to be one of the gym leaders. Gym leaders, Elite Four members, so we're going to be seeing him soon. So look, I'm not going to even say it because you press a button and it turns. Twisty turnies. Can you make it to the gym leader? You're sure now? Pachirisu. I forgot to say that this is also counted as an electric type line, but probably the worst one. Probably Raichu, then Luxray, then Pachirisu. Everybody loves Luxray just because it's a physical type attacker with electric type moves. But to be honest, for me, it doesn't have a lot of coverage, and it does have some coverage with the elemental fangs. But the problem with that is they're a little bit lacking in power. So it's like not the greatest thing. Oi. God dang, that scared me. Whatever. It's just my thing. Wait 1 second. Okay, so sorry about that. Problem has been taken care of, and we are continuing on. So if we go up here, forgot we have to fight this guy. I want to win. I channel that desire through my guitar. I want to win. That desire makes my Pokemon a star. Rocker. Luxio. High jump kick. And he's out of here. I don't know if it was even a he. Hope to God it wasn't. Or hope to God it was, sorry. Okay, so now we go up here. We go over here. We go over here. And then you're like, oh no, we're stuck. If you go up here, you can walk over this thing because it isn't slanted. So I already talked to this nerdy kid. This is the toughest gym in Sinnoh. This is why I'm here, to learn and the best battle techniques around. That's my best nerdy impression. God, I really gotta get better on that. And this is where basically you see that there's not a lot of electric types in this game, because they have to throw in a Mr. Mime. I know it's not very effective, but it literally did a critical hit. And Mr. Mime's defenses are putrid. Or defense is putrid. Its special defense is amazing, but its physical defense is actually putrid. There we go, up here. Over yonder. And we're fighting a Pikachu. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see that I'm a hardcore? And never mind, it was just a Poke Kid. Pikachu. Feint. Feint only works if you use Protect, and I am not using Protect, so Feint does actually nothing. And Fire Punch, because the Pikachu's very low defenses, along with the Paralyze, is going to be a one-hit KO. It's all gonna be Pikachu, so I know this is gonna be weird, but I'm sending out Empoleon. Because it'll be able to take any of the regular Pikachu attacks and just basically hit him harder with a Surf. Or she harder with the Surf. Her. Thunderbolts will do some decent damage, there's no doubt about that, but to get paralyzed, nyeh. Some decent damage. Alright, I'm surfing it, and it's out. $720. Pikachu, again. Basically, just spam the A button and just use Surf. Okay, this might be more of a problem, because if I get paralyzed, I have to dip out with Empoleon. Nope. One hit. Here, I'll just send in Medicham to finish it. Even if it's slower, eventually it'll kill it. Ouch. Discharge is a electric type move that is a little bit less damaging than Thunderbolt, but has way more of a paralyzed chance. While Thunderbolt only has a 10% chance to paralyze, Discharge has a 30% chance to paralyze. So it's sometimes used over Thunderbolt at occasions, but my Pikachu did have a chance to learn it before I evolved into Raichu. Or no, it didn't. I would have to wait a couple levels, and I just rather would have wanted the power versus the paralyzed chance. One paralyzed heal. Oh, great. Medicham. And you're a trainer or a guitarist, it takes dedication to improve your mad skills. And a Raichu. Its physical defense isn't great, as along with our Raichu, so let's see if a high jump kick won't hurt it. Or won't bring it down to size, I should say. Won't hurt it, yeah. That's what I totally want in a Pokemon battle, for the thing to be invulnerable. Okay. My skills seem to have let me down, but I must put that out of tune. No, whoops. I'm not just tough, yep, because I want to feel the rush. The rush of thrill, the thrill of the rush. The rush is something. Kadabra, we know what that Pokemon is. It is super weak to physical attacks, so let's see if a Fire Punch will one-shot it. Was right. Wants to learn Reversal. I'm going to keep Ultimoves. Reversal is a move that if you have, the lower the HP you have, the more power it does. So it can do a potential, I think, of 200 power, but you have to be at like extremely low red health. So I don't want to be every single time at like red health and then just picked off by priority. So Reversal is not for me. Oh no, it missed. Ouch, 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 ouch. And Metacham's dead. Or gonna be at extremely low health. Don't miss this one. Okay, that was close. Okay. So now, power's thrilling. Blah, blah, blah. For this next battle, just because Empoleon's gonna be completely useless, I'm gonna do something that I've really not done this game so far, and toss it an XP share, which will give a little bit of the XP to Empoleon, which it will be needed. I think there might be like, yeah, there's one more battle. I should have done it a little earlier, but it's fine. So Luxio is getting thrown out. And Macham's getting thrown in. Luxio is getting one hit. Oh, Metacham did not get touched. But Barrel. Let's have Raichu in on some action. Thunderbolt. That will be a clean one-hit KO. Very clean, very clean. Okay. Tauros Preston is down. Jeez, I don't remember. I think you have to do like... It's the other side too. I think you have to go to the other side, I believe. Ah, dang it. Dang. Okay, pretend that never happens. Just please pretend. Okay, so this is the last trainer battle. Yeah, I'll keep Medicham up in front. Wow, I'm surprised you come this far, but you're gonna have to turn back. There isn't any chance that you could ever beat me. I beat Cyrus and I beat 7 other gyms. What do you got, buddy? Steelix. Interesting. Let's see if a high jump kick won't bring your Grin down a little bit. Oh wow, it actually lived it. Steelix does have 200 defenses, so I mean, I expected as much. Fire Punch, though, that will definitely put you in the grave. Hey, the old Medicham. Let's have our newest member, well, not newest, but the newest evolution, take care of it. Shadow Ball. And it's out of here. Ace Trainer Zachary is down. Healing up the old Medicham. Voila. Alright, Challenger. It's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been boring battles. I'm blah, blah, blah. Okay, we better get this done. I hope you're the trainer. Remember, it is to make me feel fun in battle. Okay, so this is the last gym leader. There are 8 gyms in every single Pokemon game, and this is the 8th gym. Starts off with the Raichu. As you can sort of guess, this is an electric-type gym. This is why I sort of took out Sudowoodo. I'm smart. I use Dig because I really have something good. This is Charge Beam. It is a new move. It has a high chance to raise your special attack by 1 stage. A little bit dangerous, but if Sudowoodo can hit KO this Raichu, we're going to be in the good. Okay, it's going to miss its next move. Light Screen, that's kind of bad. I'd have to resort to some physical attacks now. If not, I have a Sucker Punch. That should be able to... Ah, dang. And why'd I do Sucker Punch? Yeah, it failed again. Oh my god. Come on, Charge Beam me again, please. Thank you. Now Wood Hammer should just go into 1 clean hit KO. Or you know, I'm being extra safe. Sucker Punch priority. Yes! If it wasn't for that, Sudowoodo would have been dead. And even the... Okay, so this is where the electric types really start to, divulge. Octillery is the evolution of Remoraid, the water type. This is where I kind of said that this is kind of an electric type gym. In Platinum, they really did change it, but kind of here, they had to throw in anything. Octillery is a very good mixed attacker, 125 special attack and 125 attack. Its defense is 75, its speed is a little bit under average. It has all these types of moves. It has water, I think it has signal beam, I think it has charge beam, and I think it has one other move that I cannot remember off the top of my head. This thing has a lot of access to moves, and it has good attack stats. But the bulk and the speed is the one thing that does hamper it. Other than that, is a really good Pokemon. One shot. Luxray. I'm gonna send out Miss Magius. So Shadow Ball. Okay. It did a decent chuck and a special defense drop. That should equate into a 2-hit KO. If I cannot get paralyzed by the Thunder Wave, that is. So it's using Charge Beam. This is the Luxio. I forgot to say, this is the final evolution of the Luxios that we've been seeing a lot recently. And it is a really good physical attacker. It was basically the poster child of the physical special split and how it affects Pokemon. This is a physical type electric type, which really has been known of since this point. And it literally survived in 1 health. You gotta be kidding me. Please, Citrus Berry. Yes, okay, I got into a comfortable enough health where I shouldn't be using a Hyper Potion. But Crunch, on the other hand, that should equate into a clean 1-hit KO for me. Yep. Alright, Medicham is just gonna finish up and mollywop the rest of their team. Ice Punch. A critical hit. That was not needed. So Luxray is down. I get 1,000 experience for Empoleon, and now it's actually grown to level 49. So now he's up with the rest of the team. And lastly, Ambipom. Ambipom is a normal type Pokemon. They only had 2 electrics and a normal and a water. I know. It's a little weird of a gym. So Ambipom is a normal type. It has really good physical attack, really good speed. Sort of all of its other stats are mediocre, but for some odd reason they make this a special attacker instead of physical attacker. I have no idea why. So this should just literally equate into a clean 1-hit KO. Was right, yes. This, my friends, my watchers, my viewers, my everything, is the last gym. You got me beat. Your desire in the noble way your Pokemon battled. I even felt thrilled throughout the whole entire match. That was a very good battle. $58,000. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. That was the most fun I've had a battle since I don't know when. It also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. The Beacon Badge. Lets you use the hidden move Waterfall even if you're not in battle. Waterfall happens to be key if you're going to the Pokemon League. Also, because you also collected all 8 badges, any Pokemon at any level will now obey you without fail. I want you to take this too. TM57. What's inside is a move called Charge Beam. It may raise special attack if it lands. It's pretty hot. We are done with the gym badge. And you're like, dang, it's a quick episode. Oh, heck nah. We're doing a longer one. We're getting to Elite 4. I want to at least get through Victory Road today. So that's what we're going to be doing. So it's definitely going to be a longer one than usual. there's one thing I have to do before I get over there. So let me do it quick, and I'll be back. Okay, so now I am back. I actually made the barrel forget the move cut because we won't be needing it anymore. And if we do, one of my other Pokemon can just learn it just like temporarily until we get to the Elite Four. If I need it, The city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to sea and there's a lighthouse. Oh, that's a town's gym badge. You must be very good. Please take this too. HM07. Hit a machine. It contains a waterfall. If you use it, you get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. If you don't know, if you're not a Pokemon fan, that is the fifth gym leader in Johto, which it's pretty cool that they added her back. I don't remember the name. Jasmine, yeah. Would you like to surf on it? So I took out Staraptor temporarily, and note to self, I need to put on Repel. Just for now. Raichu will be the king of the seas. Lumineon is the evolution of Finneon. I think I've said this before, but it is a mediocre family with a little bit good of speed, but really other than that, nothing else to say about it. It's one of the bad Pokemon that popped out of Gen 4. Which is pretty sad. Wish all Pokemon were equal in power. Or all fine evolutions could be like the same in power, but sometimes Game Freak decides just to muck up a couple. Excuse me for wearing my bikini. Okay then, we're gonna go that way, huh? Azurill. It's a normal type, I think, just right now. It might be a normal water, or just a normal type. I'm not even sure. Let's see. Yep, just normal type. And then it evolves out from a normal type and it changes its type into a water type, which is very interesting. Azumarill. This is the first time we'll be seeing this, or maybe the first time, I'm not even sure. But this thing is this thing's a monster. You're thinking that, hey, it's not a monster. It is one of the best Pokemon currently in Gen 7, and it is probably going to be one of the best Pokemon in Gen 8 because of its ability, Huge Power. Huge Power is just like Medicham's ability, where it boosts its attack. It basically doubles its attack after its IVs, its stat changes, it's everything. I also forgot to say that for Meta. It doesn't do one attack up, it actually does double the attack based on after all the calculations that are already made, like IVs, EVs, stat changes, stuff like that. So basically it doubles no matter what you do. So Azumarill like has only 50 attack, but it actually has like, with all the calculations, it definitely has like over 100 attack in its stats with the ability. I don't remember the exact, but I know it's very, 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 very good. Man, Tyke. Thunderbolt. Remoraid. Now the Thunderbolt. Raichu gained 333 XP. Mantine, or Mantike, or yeah, Mantine. So Mantine is the evolution of Mantike, and this is where it is the special defense monstrosity that is the water and flying type. Gyarados can kind of do everything that Mantike does already, except a little bit less of a special defense stat. But other than that, I'm just saying that Gyarados is basically the better Mantine. Unless if you count defenses, where Mantine's got the special defense stat covered. It's more of a supporting Mon versus Gyarados, which is more of an attacking Mon. A double battle here. You know what? Let's do it for old time's sake. My dream is to swim the sea. Nice. Swim the sea of the 7 seas before you swim a sea. And you get a sea swim. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Thunderbolt the Marill, Shadow Ball the Wingull. Wingull is quad weak against it, but I feel like Wingull won't pose much of a threat and doesn't have a decent special defense stat, so I feel like it'll still be easy enough to KO it. Shadow Ball. If it lives, nah. Quagsire. Wingull. Alright, so Grass Knot on the Quagsire will 120% be a one-hit KO because it's quad weak to Grass. So that's out of here. And that's where that's out of here. Perfect. Pelipper. And a Golduck. So, Thunderbolt the Golduck, and Thunder the Pelipper. Pelipper is a water and flying type. That will be a one hit. And then, oh, excuse me, Thunderbolt the Golduck. Perfect. Ooh, I'm not done with my dream. Inhale, exhale. It might not look like it, but I'm traveling now. Wow, you're traveling, buddy. Swimmer Ricardo. That name says it all. I mean, Yeah, it sounds like an Italian name. The name kind of says it all. Like, it sounds Italian. I mean, it could be whatever. Does it really sound Italian? Polion level 50, by the way. First level 50 mon. I'm thinking to myself, does that actually sound Italian? Ah, whatever. I can't even get that item now. Never mind, I can. And that was just for Rain Dance. Classic. Actually classic. Alrighty, so now we go up. Up until there's no more up. Okay, so Raichu's almost there. Let's see how strong this girl's Pokemon is, why don't we? Wingo. Six Thunderbolts. Hey, did some damage. Congratulations. Congratulations. You won a gold star. Level 50 for Raichu. Sudowoodo. King. Not Grass Hammer. Wood Hammer. After all these Fury attacks go through, which I'm neutral to, or not neutral, resisted. That did 4 damage. Nice. It's gonna do the 5, isn't it? No, it's actually gonna do 4. Did 10 damage. Wow. Well, let's see how much I do. 1 hit. Have my fill. Oh no. Let's put Miss Magius up in front for a little bit. Okay, so let's see if this guy can beat me. Let's see if this guy is actually capable enough to beat me. With the Weasel. Already I can tell it's gonna go bad for him if he ever challenges the Elite Four. One hit KO with Shadow Ball. And Tentacruel. Thunder. Tentacruel has a very high special defense stat, so let's see if this will actually equate into 1 hit KO. Yup. Swimmer Wesley is taken down. Actually gotta do one thing. I just like this music. A lot of trainers up here. A whole lot of trainers. Sailor Zachariah. I see how much a Shadow Ball does against this level 38 Pelipper. I'm gonna do some testing. Oh, just a sweet one-hit KO. Miss Maggie is level 50. Gastrodon. Wood Hammer. It's going. The choke. Let's see how a high jump kick will do against this monstrosity. That is a Machoke. Yeah, it's gonna go into one hit KO, I bet you. Yep, betted. All you now have to like, comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel. That was the bet. Why aren't you doing it? Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Like it. Please. I'll be your best friend. No, I really won't, but I mean, I can acknowledge. I don't know. Just subscribe. I'm basically begging now. I'll just make it plain simple. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Not really bye. No, I'm not doing a bye yet. I'm not saying my goodbyes. My favorite kind of guy is someone that looks good out on the open sea. Now, ma'am, I'm not ready to have a girlfriend yet. High jump kick. It's out of here. Roots at 50. Do you know I was crowned the champion of a swimsuit contest? Okay. I don't care. You're weird. Finneon. Can't do that noise. Sudobudo. I don't even know what it says in like the anime for its name. Captivate. So Captivate is a move where the opposite gender's special attack gets harshly lowered. If you're the same gender as the opposing Pokemon and you use Captivate, the move fails. Good thing I'm not a special attacker. Pelipper. I'm going to do a Rock Slide. Of course it's going to stockpile. Dang. So Roost is a move where you heal your Pokemon, but you lose a flying type for one turn. He just lost his flying type. He's a water type. Good Hammer hit him super effectively. I win. Yep. Stupid. El Stupido. It does seem weird, but I agree. Okay. Swim, but not surf. Interesting. Gyarados. Sudowoodo. Rock Slide will do some decent damage to it. But a Hydro Pump, oh boy. Yeah, Hydro Pump is one of the most powerful water type moves. There are a couple more, select few more water type moves more powerful. But this is basically one of the most powerful water type moves that a lot of Pokemon have access to. But I wasn't going to plan to switch because I knew my Sudowoodo was a boss and would take it. Plus, Gyarados' special attack really is that high. If it came off a Pokemon like my Empoleon, oh boy, my Sudowoodo would have been dead 100 times over. Level 50. Kaploosh. Sploosh, sploosh. Pokemon League. Used Waterfall. Restore your Pokemon to yep, blah, 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 blah. I need the Bibarel, but I'm going to be taking out... Gonna be taking out the Staraptor. I'll take out the Empoleon for a little bit. Just for a tiny bit. Now look at this. I'm flying here. Yeah, I know. You can't even see it, but don't worry about it. Victory Road ahead. This is a dungeon. A dungeon is an understatement. This is a maze. Probably won't be even able to get everything in here. So just be warned about that. This place is a nightmare. Haunter. This is Brave Bird. Walloped! An easy one-hit KO, but the recoil 30 damage a turn. That is worth it though, I feel. Gengar. First time we're ever going to be seeing this. Or maybe the first time, I'm not even sure. Or no, I think we saw it from Cyrus. But its special attack is really good. Its speed is really good, but its defenses and attack along with HP mediocre, and that's why I one hit KO'd it. But it was a critical hit, so I mean, okay, I'll take it. These are all new Pokemon. Alakazam is the evolution of Kadabra, which you can only ever get by link trading. Alakazam is very strong, very much stronger than Kadabra and much faster than Kadabra, but its physical defense only improves by like a smidgen. So still, physical attacks are the way to go. Probably should be using Fly a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna be having to heal it up now. That's sort of like the problem with Brave Bird. You spam, if you're too spam happy with it, yeah, you gotta be put in a position that you won't be able to get out from. Be put in a precarious position where you cannot recover from. Torment. So Torment is a dark type move. If you use it, a Pokemon cannot use the same move 2 times in a row. Not gonna really be using it, because I don't feel like it's anything that is needed. We'll barely use Rock Climb. Let's just go fight this girl real quick. Keep battling so it can soar even higher into the skies. Let me guess. Birdkeeper, yeah. Noctowl, physical defense. It is the evolution of Hoot Hoot. You've seen that before at the start of the game. Hoot Hoot was a special defensive tank along with a decent mix of speed and special attack, but really nothing to smoke about. While its defense and attack are pretty pathetic. Its HP stat is also extremely high. It's more of a bulk of Pokemon more than anything. Brave Bird would have one-shot it, but I have to be careful because the recoil. Because the more HP that a Pokemon has, the more recoil that you will be taking. So really don't want to be using it on high HP Pokemon like this Noctowl. Staraptor ourselves, so we see. Staraptor, X-Staraptor, let's see who'll win. One is one level higher and has access to Brave Bird, while that thing doesn't. Aerial Ace, not bad. A close combat to finish it off. Now it's level 50. Seems like I've been grounded. Aw. Okay, let's take out old Raichu. Found a full heal. Like to use Rock Climb, but barely used Rock Climb. Get over here. Show me how you battle to get here. Let's do this. Golduck. Thunderbolt should put it down in its place. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Gone. Blissey. We have not seen this before. Blissey is the evolution of Chansey, which we saw all the way back when we got our Bonsly. Oh god, that was a long time ago. So this is the evolution of that. And it has the highest HP stat in the whole entire game. Still current to this day, it still has the highest HP stat. And at the same, except if you count like that G-Max Eternatus, but I'm not counting that. And it has one of the high special defense, so it is a special defense wall. But its physical defense is the worst in the game at the same time. So you can see, very slowly, it's gone. I feel like a tackle would do 3/4 of its health. 26,000 experience. It also gives out one of the highest XP yields. I forgot to say that too. Yeah, max elixir. Repel. This is puzzle time. Okay. So then you move this, you move this, you move that. This is going to be a puzzle, so it actually might take a little bit longer than expected. Just giving a forewarning here. Rapidash. Raichu. Rapidash is the evolution of Ponyta, which I think we saw during the battle with Alex. He had a Rapidash. But basically, this is the first time we're going to be fighting against one. It is a physical fire-type Pokemon, which was sort of a little bit useless before Gen 4. But when Gen 4 came, they sort of really decided just to show it off by having it the only other Pokemon, the only fire-type Pokemon except Monferno to be basically here. It's a speedy physical fire-type. Other than this, Chimchar line, these are the fire types that you're getting. You don't really have a choice. Rampardos. This Pokemon is what I wanted for my team instead of Sudowoodo to start off with. You can see why. This has the highest non-legendary attack stat coming in at 150. This thing is wholly blank powerful. Replace the blank and use your imagination. But at the same time, it is very glass cannony. It has very future defenses. But if it moves first, you're dead. D-E-A-D, dead. Also, this is another teammate that I would have wanted. Carnivine. I was actually going to plan of using this instead of using our lovable Raichu. But then I sort of decided that I really do be needing electric type. And Raichu can learn Grass Knot. So I kind of just ditched Carnivine. Carnivine's still good. Don't blame me. for not saying it's not good. It has very good mixed attacking stats. It has an ability called Levitate, so it can move, freely switch into ground type moves. It's pretty good. It's just that I thought I messed it up. Wait. Whew. And yeah, my controller fell. Oh, that's great. Now, if you heard a little smash in the background, you know what that's from. Now we talk to this lady. Hi, lady. It's total stranger will be blah blah blah. By the way, this is probably gonna be like one of probably the longest episodes, just because I wanted to show you guys the this. Another new Pokemon, Clefable. It is the evolution of Clefairy, which I think seen before. I think Dawn had a possession of it back in Veilstone City. If not, she definitely probably had a Cleffa. Well, anyway, Clefairy is the Clefable family is a mixed attacker family with a lot of good moves to choose from. It has moves ranging from Fire Blast to Thunderbolt to Ice Beam to Double Edge to Moonlight to Light Screen to Metronome. This thing learns basically, if you want to have a move and you have no idea what you should put it on Clefable, because anything will work with it. You can make anything work with Clefable. Torterra. This is something that we have not seen yet, because Alex decided that his Rapidash shouldn't have died. Torterra is a physical grass type mon, along with a ground typing. It is quad weak to ice, but it has good defenses, good attack, has decent special defense, decent special attack, putrid speed, high HP. It's more of a bulky Pokemon, but it has moves to rectify its awful speed. I wanted to choose this at the start of the game, but then I sort of decided against it just because I really haven't done Empoleon a lot. I just want to switch it up from like my usual. And Medicham grew up to be level 51. Ace Trainer Sydney. Yeah, I messed that up. After I kill this guy, I'm gonna go back and see if I can fix it. Featuring Clayton. Staraptor. Go, Raichu. I love to see how much this team has prospered. To see how much it can carry. It carried itself very well. The Staraptor is down and out. Hippowdon. I know you're asking me why in the heck didn't you switch out? Hippowdon is the evolution of Hippopotas. It will definitely have Earthquake, and it does have Sandstream. But I'm using Grass Knot because it's determined on its weight, and this thing's a massive behemoth. So, yeah. It should equate into a one hit, if not very close. If Raichu goes down, yeah. Oh wow, it actually didn't go for a kill. Basically, it's very strong. It's a very strong physical, bulky Pokemon. If it didn't have Sandstream, I'd probably use it, but Sandstream sort of like kind of messes you up at certain times, like if you're at a very low health, and if you already have a Sandstorm present, it'll sort of mess you up at points. So, I mean, I could have chosen it very easily. It's a really good physical type Pokemon and has very good physical defenses and physical attack. Very good physical attack. It has a lot of decent coverage and a lot of bulk to back up that coverage. But the Sandstorm really just dissuaded it for me, for the team. Okay, let's see if I cannot complete this puzzle. Though, I would like to do that, though. Okay, so then. And then use strength. Push it down. Use Rock Smash. And get through. Basically what you need to do is this. Full restart. Oh no. I didn't get ready for this. Whiscash is a water and ground type. Kinda like previous ones where it is decent bulk, has very good HP. It's probably good all around, I would say. It's more, rather than Quagsire, it's more of a mixed attacker. But it has a little bit lower stats than Quagsire. So it's like a very interesting mix in between. And, yep. Great job, Medicham, missing a crucial high jump kick. But that Thunder should take out Staraptor. Nah, I was right about that. And this is kind of where Earthquake. I think I have. Yep. Yep. Makes ground moves miss by using Levitate. Okay, so Shadow Ball and High Jump Kick. If it somehow lives, which possible because it does have a high HP stat. Yep. Shadow Ball should take it out. Okay, double team Al and Kyle, or K. I and K. Al and K. Al K. Al K. No, it's Alakai. Why did I think that was a Madagascar reference? What the hell am I thinking? Whoops. Okay, so this is where the interesting happens. You're like, Stone Edge. 100 power, 80 accuracy, 5 PP. Only our lovable Sudowoodo can learn it. But at least for now, I'm not going to be teaching it just because of its low power points. This is sort of like why you came over to this area, just because Stone Edge is a pretty good move. There is a couple spots that I did miss, though. I believe. Back here, so let me quickly backtrack. Then over here. We did miss this. Oops, I jumped it. Dang, I have to get it perfect. Max Ether. Okay. Now let's get off this. Got a rock climb down. Be very careful if you overjump that. You have to do that whole entire other section again. Whew! It's close. Side beam from Miss Maggie should be able to take care of this guy. Hey, Pokemon, no karate! I'm warning you, it's a tough one. Karate! Black Belt Miles. Machamp. Machamp is the evolution of Machoke. It has Blessed with good attack. It has 2 good abilities, Guts. Wherever it gets a status condition, its attack gets boosted. Or No Guard, whatever Pokemon, if it even has a 50% accuracy move with it, it will never miss. But only the negative thing about that is opponent's move will never miss as well. So like, for instance, Dynamic Punch is a 50% accuracy. Machamp can use it for 100% accuracy if it has No Guard. But on the same end, if I'm using Dynamic Punch on like my Medicham that has 50% accuracy, it will not miss on the Machamp. So it's sort of like a double-edged sword. But it's a good double-edged sword because Dynamic Punch is really good. Okay, so I'll be back. So after that quick little mini break, I realized that I needed Surf. So I just grabbed Empoleon instead of Raichu. Just very quickly. Okay. Surf. I could see the past. Nice. I think everybody could see the past. They just remember the past. Chingling. This is the prior evolution of Chimecho, the one that we found at Mount Coronet. Which kinda is not really good. So let's just put it out of its misery, why don't we? Chimecho. And this is what we saw at Mount Coronet. And there we go. Miss Maggie's is level 51. Now I'll put up Staraptor in front. Folion use Surf. Go down. Okay, I think we actually go up first, just to clear out that section quickly. Must pen your defeat. I'll pen your defeat. Henry, Honchkrow, Brave Bird. Aha! Perfect. That did 53 damage to me. Oh boy. If you want a KO, use Brave Bird, but if you want your health, don't use it. If you want to keep your healing items, don't use it, I should be saying. Literal one super potion left. Ah, we bought them at the start of our journey. They have served their purpose. Rest in peace, super potions. You were used. Use waterfall. I need your help with this. Okay, what do I need to help you with, bud? Check it. Oh, Gabite. We have not seen this. Gabite is one of the Dragon-type Pokemon that is kinda inaccessible until after game. Or at least what I can find on the net. And this thing is strong. Its final evolution, literally, in competitive Pokemon from this gen was holy Borkata, like basically, I think it was the first Pokemon in competitive, or I read something about it. This Pokemon's evolution was the first Pokemon in competitive to be banned that wasn't a legendary, which was such a big topic back in the day. They just made this thing. Woo! They made it extra strong and extra powerful. And it was... And they weren't lying. I've used it before, and let's say... It's not even close to an understatement. Okay. So let's go back up here. Let's go up here. Razor Claw. This is kinda useless now, but it is what evolves Sneasel into Weavile. I mean, to be honest, I could smack it on Staraptor because it boosts the critical rate of certain of all the moves that it has. So, I mean, it's an item, but is it worth it this late in the game? Not exactly. Let me size you up. Yeah, by the way, that's like post game. I probably won't be even doing that. Probably just gonna explore the main Balrog resort area. I'm not even sure yet. But basically this area right now at this current time, inaccessible. It says that Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. Nice. Tentacruel. One Brave Bird coming right up. Yeah, Clear Body is an ability that's prevents any stat changes or negative stat changes from occurring. I think it might be positive stat changes too, but I don't think so. I think it's just negative. Golem. So Golem is a Pokemon that is the evolution of Graveler, and this thing is very physically bulky, physically strong. Say it with me: weak special defense, weak special attack, weak speed. Decent HP. And it's the quintessential rock and ground type, so you know what that means. Quad weak to surf. You see Geodudes and Growlers all the time, so this is the thing that you never see out of them, though. Empoleon. We know what that is, so let's go into Staraptor. And let's use a close combat. Close combat. There she blows. Okay. Nah, I don't even need it. I'll put Empoleon up in front for now. Rock climb. Train with the best. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Doop, 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 doop. And this is the first evolution of that Gible. Gible is a ground and dragon type. A little bit of an interesting typing. Beforehand, there was only dragon and flying types. And Kingdra, which was a specialty dragon and water type. They really didn't change the quintessential dragon formula. Except for Kingdra, but not the point. But it was usually only dragon and flying because there was Altaria, there was Salamence, there was just a lot of the same. But when the Gible family came around, it really shook up things. Shook up the whole entire meaning of what we think of dragon types that are non-legendary, of course, because we know that there's a lot more legendary dragon types out there. I mean, to be honest, there was even Rayquaza. I mean, no, but there were the Latios twins, Latias and Latios. There were some other dragons out there that were not the dragon and flying type, but usually dragon and flying type was common, but in this game they kind of flipped the dragon and flying type on its head and did nothing really related to that, which is interesting. Very interesting. And I missed my thunder. And I'm getting Dragon Danced on. Dragon Dance is a move that raises your attack and speed by one stage. So if this Gyarados stacks up too many Dragon Dances, I'm dead. Don't miss the thunder. Oh, now I can't because he did Rain Dance. Thanks. Thanks, bud. In Rain Dance, thunder is 100% accuracy. I mean, yeah. That's perfect. Thanks, Gyarados. I know I did explore one area, but we are out of there. Wasn't planning to explore on all of it anyway, but I just wanted to at least get to it. So, this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, do what all you guys do to make this channel the most popular you possibly can on YouTube. And before we go, this is going to be a little bit of a change. I'm going to level up these Pokemon off screen, off camera. So, I'm letting you know you are definitely going to be seeing some changes, which I will probably not be able to capture all of. I'm just giving you a fair warning ahead. You'll have to keep your barrel in the party just to get to and fro. I just realized that. Okay. So, once again, hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, do what all you guys do, and I hope you make this the most popular channel possible can on YouTube. I'll talk to you later. Peace.